channel for another series of heatless hairstyles for summer. I love filming these seasonally so I can show you guys some of my own favorite makeup looks as well as outfits, and I'm really excited to be working with thredUP on today's video. So I'm no stranger to thrifting. If you've seen any of my pop culture recreations, generally I mention that I've thrifted the similar outfit, or sometimes I find the exact pieces if the movie or TV show was from a while ago. So what's different about thredUP is the presentation. I love this polka dot box that your order comes in, and it's just really special, as well as their very polished website. It's very easy to browse, and you can find amazing deals for up to 90% off retail value. So it's a lot of fun to shop. I'll have a link down below, and stay tuned for a special promo code so you can get even more off your first thredUP order. Hope you like all the outfits and hairstyles I've put together, including this super cute Coach pink scarf that is currently in my hair. And without further ado, let's get into this video. This first look is perfect for creating second day curls, similar to the robe tie curl method, but this is a way that looks really cute and you can wear it outside the house. Instead of a robe tie, try a silky scarf, especially a fun one like this Coach scarf that I thrifted on thredUP for $49.99 when it's originally about $214, and I feel like it's very early 2000s. And start with your hair in a center part, and to style the top, I'm going to take a small section and twist backwards and group in a bit more hair, adding into the twist until I've reached the top of my ear. This isn't going to make a curl overnight, but it will give the hair some volume today and the next day. And use a small clear elastic to tie off the first pigtail. With your silk scarf, fold the square into a triangle and fold over a couple of times so it's easy to string through the elastic, and make sure before you take the end and pull through that each side is the same length. Since we're pulling the fabric through, make sure the first elastic isn't on too tight or it will pop. With the first pigtail, go over the top of the scarf and hold on the other side, and with the bottom, bring under and over the scarf and hold this too. Taking the first strand, bring over and under, and the second strand under and over, and you'll see a crisscross pattern begin to form. And what this is doing is creating one set of curls going towards your face and the other going away from your face. It's most flattering to have the top pigtail going away from your face and the under section going towards. I'll link the video where I learned how to do this type of robe curl, except in that video it was more of a traditional method where you have the robe tie at the top of your head and you create it from the very top, but I wanted to go more laid back with this style, and this way you can wear it out in a very chic way and also have looser curls at the bottom for the next day or evening. You can take these out after a couple hours and have waves as well. I love making the top section of the scarf pop more, and then I'll pinch and pull very gently at the top of the twist so that you can see more of that detail and get some volume going. Let's repeat on the other side, same pattern of taking the top pigtail and bottom pigtail, weaving over and under over until you're at the bottom and secure it with a tiny elastic. I find these really mini elastics stay put and don't take away from the style, and I cut them the next day because they come in bulk and you really can only use them once before they lose their tightness. How cute is this? I wore bronzy makeup, a pink glossy lip, and I think it's really cute to have the Coach label sticking out of the pigtail. Here's the first sporty and girly look. This unique top is from the brand Rachel Roy, and I thrifted it on thredUP. It was an estimated retail value of $79, and I got it for $27.99. thredUP carries women's and kids clothing, so if you have kids going back to school, you can find some really cute pieces as well. Love the snug top paired with a mini skirt, sneakers, Coach scarf, and I also thrifted this vintage Coach bag for $98.99, and it was originally $450. I love this look, felt super cute in it, and the next day you already have created your second day curls. Like I said, I'm going to cut the elastic, so I bring it far away from my strands and I cut with these little eyebrow scissors. I never do hairstyles with a lot of these elastics. I think they're such a pain, but I can manage having just 4, and then I'm going to unravel. Loosening up the curls / waves, and to break up my long hair, I took a bang-like section, added a small twist, and bobby pinned. I brought that section forward to make it look a bit more retro, kind of like curtain bangs, and I thought this top was very Jackie from that 70s show, so I went with a 70s boho feel to this whole look, and my hair always falls out, especially in humidity, so I'm going with my favorite OGX hairspray, the Bamboo Fiber Full Big Hairspray for longevity. Speaking of humidity in New York, I am wearing a New York designer called Miguelina. This was quite pricey originally, about $350, but I got it for $104.99, and as soon as I saw this top, I knew I needed it in my wardrobe. I chose some more unique designer pieces, but there's a wide range of brands that you can shop, so I got pieces for under $15 as well, like this gorgeous beaded belt by Ann Taylor. I love this earthy look together. I felt very Hannah Montana movie with flare jeans, wedges. Here's the full look out in Central Park, and my special code to use is Jackie when checking out on thredUP for an extra 30% off your first order. It's Wednesday and now I have third day hair. It was pouring rain, very humid, and I was just doing some errands, so this is a quick hairstyle, and this tank, which is my favorite style of tank top, was also under $15 from the brand Truly Madly Deeply. So much of the time my hair is in a messy bun when I'm home, and this is a cute way to work with a bit of grit. Love this for third day hair, and I'm gonna make an intentionally textured style. So create a horizontal part and start to twist backwards from your hairline, bringing in a bit more hair until you're at the crown of your head. Pin with a bobby pin and move to the next horizontal section. This is super quick, and the only downside is if you do have a dry scalp showing, you might not want to do this one because it would show off dandruff, but otherwise I think it's great because with dirty hair, if you toss it into a bun, sometimes you'll get those funny bumps and your hair won't lay flat, so here's how you can group it together and have something cool. Finish off with a high ponytail, that's really cute, or if you want your hair totally off of your face, just twist into a bun, secure with an elastic, and then for even more texture, if you have any free-falling pieces, just twist them, and there you have it. An easy look for a chill or rainy day, and in the summer there are so many rainstorms, so I will definitely be wearing this again. And the final look is very girly, and my top is my favorite thing that I found on thredUP. We are going to do a side braid with a couple extra styling tips so it looks very romantic. With your hair in a center part, make sure the back is brushed over your crown. My part at the back never stays, so I do a slight tease here. And then with your hair over your shoulder, create a twist for some detail, and I pull on the front section knowing that I'm going to pin this back for a soft twist around my face. I pick up another section on the other side, also twist this backwards, and then secure the two sides with an elastic. Now that we have this in place, piece apart the top for some volume and texture, kind of the standard thing I do with all my looks, and then take two sections directly under the ponytail. Gather these together over top of the first pony and secure once again. Put your fingers through the top pony and grab the bottom ponytail and pull through. This step creates a wraparound effect without having to bobby pin it, and it also gives some pretty detail going into the ponytail and keeps it more secure than a loose braid. Finally, securing that front piece with a bobby pin, and then taking some face framing pieces out. And for today's pop culture password, this is kind of unrelated to this video, but comment down below your favorite 2000s beauty trend because I'm filming another series of hairstyles based on the 2000s, and it would really help me out to make sure I'm including trends that you guys love and grew up with. And then when you fluff it out, it should hide the elastic at the base of the ponytail if there was any showing at the top. Now you have a super cute pony that will last. It looks really pretty and interesting from all angles. This amazing top is from the New York brand Tibby, and it was originally estimated at $265, and I got it for $56.99 on thredUP, and I paired with a BCBG skirt, the same Coach bag, and I went to the mall to pick up some Sephora products for my next video, which is the Ariana Grande bridal makeup look. There is so many Coach pieces on thredUP, by the way, as well as brands like Chanel, Marc by Marc Jacobs, and new items every single day on thredUP, so definitely check it out, and don't forget to use my code Jackie when checking out for 30% off your first order. Let me know in the comments which look was your favorite, which hairstyle you're gonna try out, and also thank you to thredUP for sponsoring this video. I had so much fun working with the brand, and I love to thrift, so I will be shopping on thredUP lots more, and be sure to check out my Instagram because I do show all of the outfits like in picture form over on there. Also, if you're looking for more hair inspiration, you might want to check out my last year's Boho 70s Heatless hairstyles for summer. That's a cute one. Or if you're looking for summer makeup inspiration, check out the Malibu Barbie ColourPop collection review I did. That was such a fun video to film as well. And I'll see you in my next video.